installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Why? You said call somebody. You literally just told me to call somebody.
Games this season. The Falcons and Jags underway from
London. Figure out what we're eating, but.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
You hear me? Everything.
Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Robinson on a give right side. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Josh Allen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Eluding the pressure right. That one deep for London. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
That's wild.
Sets up a 1st and goal. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Completes a Mooney on the slant. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I'm kind of mad he picked up that long-ass fucking pass, bro. I ain't even think Michael Penix can throw the ball that goddamn far. He threw that bitch like 75 yards in the air. Maybe like 60. But still, though.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. In motion left goes Jones. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Touchdown Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 36. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. On the draw, Robinson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're going to look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And if it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And a penalty.
Are you serious?
That one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Like, come on, bro.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Robinson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
See my phone right quick. Go where? Let me see what these rules say. The rules say you can go past it. All right. All right, the rules say. Oh.
It should be a great one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons.
Low-key sick, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Jacksonville Jaguars. All set for the first of 5
I really had faith I was about to pick up that 4th and 11, bro. I had a great play call and everything.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
So what, we playing for real? You go punt it, gang. So I'm not getting my points. All right.
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson.
Here, bet. Yeah, we can go there though.
Following a gain of 6. This defense for the Jags, they were fantastic.
You didn't, but I seen it was Mexican, so I'm fine with that.
Stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping.
So I guess I'm not getting my points.
Give him 32 on the play.
Fuck it.
He'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. You look at this Jaguar defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Throw left side complete. That's more. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Devon Hamilton able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Pressure comes and the Jags block it. And they will wind up having the possession inside the 35 at the 34-yard line. Special teams putting a mark on this game early. Opening drive, block punt.
And for one team, it's a good mark, and for the other, not so good. And this is why special
Should have
teams
just gave me my points. Now I got all the momentum.
Don't get very many opportunities. They need to maximize when it comes their way. And as we just said, one of them did.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Point after try forthcoming. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. A About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That one deep for London. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
They keep getting bailed out, bro.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. In motion left is Davis. Straight ahead, Etienne. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Jaguars at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. They got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. The contact well in time there, and now 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Trying to get 1 more in here before the quarter breaks. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to the ground with Etienne. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
20, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
What is that?
Extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's 4.5 cars. Oh, where that one guy gathered no, that was in Summer Heights.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the
I'm
end
playing
zone
this
as he
guy
can
on
only
Madden,
muster a
right?
return to
I was
the
just beating
14-yard
him
line.
14-3 last game. He couldn't really do shit. Somehow, some way, this nigga pushed pause and said the pause stopped working for him. And he said he'll give me the point. The same point, he ain't give me my point.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. Moving inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They're supposed to punt the ball after a certain amount of yardage. And he thought I wasn't following the rules while oh shit, I missed it. He thought I wasn't following the rules, but the rules said I can go for it when I'm past a certain part on the field. So he paused it to tell me to punt the ball when the whole time he was on it. So he basically paused it for no reason. Then now he's not giving me my point. I'm supposed to have 14 points on top of this. So I'm supposed to have 35 right now.
So we will start here at the 25.
Basically, niggas thinking they slick. That's what I'm saying. Let me focus now, though.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A give left side to Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Robinson with another carry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
That is caught at the 7. Well, the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. And now an audible here into something else. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. Back to throw here. And This is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Jonah Mooney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
Just give me my points, bro. Like, god damn, bro. Like, you trying to be slick, bro. Give me my fucking points.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. Dropped at the 35, able to display his agility, but not much room to operate.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second down and 8. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. On second down, a run with Etienne. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, 29 yards. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And I think the ball's out, and the Jags grab it. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys that are called the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Handoff for Etienne. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 99 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Play action. It's Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one deep for London. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, 47 yards. And the Falcons take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Hey, Brad, I just told the nigga, I said, give me my points, bro. He said, talk to God about it. So I'm about to beat his ass now. I'm about to beat the fuck out this nigga.
Comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out.
Nigga told me talk to God about it. All right. I got you. Dear God, please let me beat his capital ASS in this game.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On second down, ETN once more. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll run with ETN. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll go again with ETN. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 128 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Here's a give to ETN. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Draw play, ETN. Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain.
Talk to God about it. You let me put 30 points on you in one quarter, boy. Shut up. Cut it out.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Go talk to YouTube about that. I'm sure you and your homeboys be on YouTube searching up how to play defense and offense. Because y'all niggas ain't never pick up a football in real life.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Now a throw here, hold in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Throw it to him.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a first and 10 inside the 35. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
Jaguars 22. Falcons 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. ETN once more. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Wow, 185 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up second and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses home or out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They go play action with Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That's complete to Mooney. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This ball down the field for Pitts. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to throw again. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Rondale Moore, 48 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Is he in? Yes. 2 points. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 223 yards rushing for him now to this point. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. Touchdown, Jaguars! Travis Etienne, 33 yards. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Well, a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their but that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. 2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover. That one looks like he'll throw here. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
That's how you beat somebody's ass. I'll see y'all next week.